Find the rule of the n term of the geometric sequence given a sub 3, negative 64, and r is negative 2. Now, they're looking for the n term. So what are they looking for if they're asking for the n term? They're looking for the equation. So I'm looking for the equation. And they give you the following information. They tell you that a sub 3 is negative 64. So that means that the third number, 1, 2, 3, they tell you that the third number is a negative 64. And they also tell you that r is 2, that the ratio is 2. That means that if you multiply the next number, multiply by 2, gives you the next number. So the next number multiplied by 2 will give you negative 128. And if you multiply by 2, will give you the next number. So what will be the equation? Let's see. It's a geometric, right? So that means that the ratio, if you multiply, gives you the next number. A sub n term. A sub 1. Do you remember the rest of the equation will be, geometrics will be r n minus 1. And I just plug in the information. A sub n is equal to, now the problem that I have is that I don't have the first number. I have no idea what the first number was. So I'm going to have to find a sub n, a sub 1. I know that the ratio is 2 and n minus 1. So I just need to find a sub 1 and I'll be done. Now some of you guys will say, well, if I know that if I multiply by 2 gives me 128, can I just divide by 2 and that gives me negative 32? And then divide by 2 gives you a negative 16. So negative 16 will be my first term. Well, that's one way of doing it. But I need you guys to find the proper way. Or just using the equation. Find a sub 1. And I'm going to use the same equation. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 r n minus 1. So let's see. I'm going to use the given information. Negative 64 will be the term and 3 will be the n value. Negative 64 is just like your y value. That is a big number. A1 is what I'm looking for. I know that the ratio is 2. And since I used the negative 64 for the a sub n, the n value will be the 3 minus 1. Remember, the negative 64 is the big number. The n is the small number here. From here, I just simplify. Negative 64 is equal to a sub 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. So 2 to the second power. So negative 64 is equal to a sub 1 multiplied by 4. And to solve for a sub 1, they're multiplying, so I'm going to divide by 4 on both sides. That cancels, so a sub 1 will be equal to negative 16. 64 divided by 4 will be 16. Negative divided by 5 is negative 16. And you just plug it in. And that'll be your answer. You do not need to simplify. You cannot multiply those two because it will be the exponent first.